I'm getting close, but I think I'm going to go ahead and crank this back off till I get there. Alright. I was actually a lot closer than I thought. I took probably another 10 steps before starting the recording again. Now, note I did see ice wolves around either side of this, but I was able to not have to deal with any of them. And I believe I'm here. Saarthal discovered. Yep, sure enough. Oh man, the urge to search the barrels is too great. You don't often find good stuff in barrels or sacks. You find a lot of food. But every now and then you'll find like a ring that's worth like 500 or something like that. That's definitely worth having searched a couple extra barrels to get. And it looks like I'm here early. I may have to wait for Tolfdir and the others to show up. So I'm going to start that by just waiting 1 hour here. It is 4 a.m. Maybe they took a nap before coming out. Nope, the hour did it. Cool.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Sure.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
I'm ready, let's go. What's so important about this place? Can you train me in alteration magic? What are we looking for? I'm not quite ready to go inside yet. So what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Magical seals, huh? So what are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Oh, nice. So there's magic traps in here that some of my my colleagues are probably going to get iced by. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I don't see all of us here. I see one of us here. I suppose that'll have to do, though. Saarthal excavation site.
I'm not so sure we should be
Okay,
here.
now we are all
As
here.
some of you may know, Saarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us, to be able to study such an early civilization and the magic. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
Okay.
Berliner, my dear.
So have me
why
search
don't you
nook and
search
crannies
the
is the
board
perfect
in
thing for me.
matches?
Right
Anything
before that,
designed
I
to
want to
keep
pull
you
some
out.
ore
Don't interact with
out of
them.
this.
Just identify them.
Ore kind of goes the same with barrels. If I'm sitting here getting iron ore, I'm not too happy about it because iron ore is not worth a whole lot. Ooh, but if I get an amethyst, that may be worth it. And if I get better, then that is definitely worth it. So they want me to find magical artifacts. So they want me to nook and cranny this bad boy. Find everything everywhere. I can definitely do
To
that.
think, my ancestors destroyed the homes of Onrin's ancestors. So much bloodshed.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
So there's going to be stuff that may fall. Hey, check it out, a chest. Alright, my lockpicking isn't great. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? Sweet. Scroll of Mayhem. I wonder if that counts. That's magical. Boy, I'd really like to get to those mushrooms back there. Not entirely sure why. Not being an alchemist. The main reason I'm not going to even pursue alchemy with this character normally, the way leveling up works in Skyrim... Oh, uh-oh. Don't fall, don't fall. the way leveling up works in Skyrim, you're better, any skill you can improve
Please be
at
careful,
any
dear.
time. You're best to
Sight
just
is
go for it. You're best to do anything you can to improve all spells. But the reason I'm not going for it with this character is because alchemy is incredibly tedious. It's not really fun to watch, and that just means more time I'd have to play the character where I'm not generating content, which would not be ideal. Huh, all kinds of samples of stuff. It looks like they've already collected. Probably don't need any more help from me. Let's stick to the path just so it's easier to keep track of what I have and haven't looked at. I know I've got an objective over there, but I am not gonna go straight to it quite yet. I feel as though there's some more nooking and crannying
Do you think there's treasure
to be
here?
done.
Something to make Jazargo a powerful wizard.
No, because if there is treasure here, I will find it, and Jargo is not gonna be the
Do you
powerful
think
wizard.
there's treasure here? Something to make Jazargo a powerful wizard.
I wish sayings from NPCs had cooldowns, so they couldn't repeat them immediately. Alright, so this is a way back up. This is a way back up that I'm not necessarily familiar with. I didn't come down this way.
I wonder if everyone else will be so happy to rifle through the bones of their ancestors.
Onmund, you would not make a very good adventurer in general. It's not about being happy
I'm
or
not seeing
sad
signs of any warding magics at all.
about
Either they're
rifling
not
through the
here,
bones
or they were removed long ago.
of your ancestors specifically. It's about rifling through ruins. Okay, so there's the dude I'm supposed to talk to about magical stuff. It'd be really cool if right when I come up to him to talk to him, I already had some magical stuff. Saarthal amulet. Something just happened. Oh boy. That is interesting. I may have to put that amulet back. I may not be able to. Interesting. So is there like a... Alright, let me take a look at the amulet. Spells cost 3% less to cast. All spells. Interesting.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spell
Boom! Explosion. Okay, hold on.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I think everything's alright, but I'm not done with this little area. And I will speak to you in a oh no, I picked up an embalming tool. I don't want to pick up an embalming tool. That's weird. I didn't want to equip it either. That would be even more weird. I just want to talk to him just to see.
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research.
Are you kidding me? What about finding secret passages in ancient ruins isn't going to
Well,
benefit
this
your
is highly
research?
Unusual and very interesting.
Very interesting
What in the
indeed.
world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Everything is alright. Maybe I'm being too gung-ho, but I would like to be the first to explore the secret passage that I discovered.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
I'm thinking those are tombs of some sort.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Whoa. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hold, Mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing.
Wow.
Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
The Psijic Order.
You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange.
Yeah, and you
just
saw me
then.
teleport across the room
What
because
just
I was
happened?
standing over there. Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared to me. It
I'm
spoke.
afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead in the Psijic order. I think
The
that's how I said
Psijic
it.
Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all.
What do you mean it doesn't
The
make any
Psijics
sense?
have no connection to these rooms.
Well,
No
so you
one's seen
think.
any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these
Oh,
coffins.
yeah. Danger
Now,
ahead.
please do be careful.
Ancient dead order.
knows
Let's
what
look
we're
in their
going to find.
coffins. What's the Psijic order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive.
Oh man.
No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum.
Artaeum.
I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Can you train me in alteration magic? Why is the Psijic order contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course.
You doubting
The
me?
Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing.
Sure.
If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
I'm just gonna see what he can train.
I
I
can
just want to
certainly
see.
share
Is
a
it just
bit
the
of what I
alteration
know.
skill itself, or does he give me spells? Okay, it's just the alteration skill itself. I don't want to spend my money on that right at the
All
moment.
right, then.
So are we gonna start looking in some crypts here? Good thing Lydia's here. Bone meal and
This
gold.
is simply fascinating.
What, have you never seen Living Dead Nords? 'Cause I sure have.
This is
He's got a
simply
shield on, that's too
fascinating.
cool. He put a shield on
Be
himself.
prepared to defend yourself.
Yeah, certainly. Can't do anything there. This is a passage, though. Some more gold. Some more passage. I don't see any Draugr ready to wake up and do nasty things to me. Hopefully this doesn't shoot arrows at me. You with me?
This is simply fascinating.
Tolfdir, look, burning candles. What's up, Nords?
Is someone there? I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
You've never seen Draugr in Nordic ruins before. Have you ever been in Nordic ruins before? Why can't I pick those up? What's up with that?
This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
Okay, you can do that so long as I can pick up this Nordic
You, however,
equipment.
should press on.
I should press on. Oh boy. He's getting
See if you can
scared.
find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead.
If it's truly dangerous. The living dead are turning in their graves. Oh, but you should proceed on, and if it's dangerous, be careful.